Open the toilet lid. Stick the phone in the cover. Then cover it back. Wait until the exam is over. Rush into the toilet at the first time. Open the toilet lid. Take out their mobile phones. Send the memorized answers to domestic examinees. But when David sent the answer in the toilet, the invigilator suddenly appeared outside and knocked at the door crazily. David panicked immediately, so he hurried to delete all the information. David gets up in a panic. The toilet cover falls to the ground. This is bad. David wants to break his cell phone, but he has no strength. So he threw the phone into the toilet and tried to flush it away. But can the cell phone flush through that hole in the toilet? At this time, the invigilator broke in angrily. David was caught by the invigilator. The other side, because there's a long line in girls' toilets. It was finally Irene's turn. When she just opened the toilet lid, pull out her phone. The invigilator suddenly knocked at the door. The exam is about to begin. The students inside should come out quickly. Irene listens. It's too late to send the answer, so she hurriedly stuffed her mobile phone into the shoe shell. When she comes to the examination room, she found that the invigilator was searching there. Irene sees. Pretend to drink at the water cooler. Then take out the phone in her shoes, hiding it in the base of the water dispenser. Then she walked into the examination room. Start answering questions. And David has been banned from taking the next exam. Therefore, Irene must recite all the answers by herself. Just when Irene was sweating all over her head, it suddenly occurred to her. Write the answers into a music sheet. It's much easier to write down the music scores than to recite the answers. So Irene immediately transcribed the answer into notes. But how to send the answers to Thailand has become a problem. It's almost time for Thailand to take the exam. Irene had an idea. Pick up a pencil and then put it in her throat. When she manages to throw up, she immediately asked the invigilator to leave. This classmate, you're leaving now. Your grades will be cancelled. I advise you not to do this. But Irene can't care so much. She must send the answer to Thailand within the specified time. Irene stole her cell phone from the water dispenser. Then she left school and sent answers to her friends. When the director learned that Irene had left the examination room early, so he immediately chased her. Irene hid and tried to transmit the answer. Although she ran to the subway station, the director followed her to the subway station. Irene looked. Hurry to untie long hair. Go deep into the subway station. At the same time, she quickly passed the answers back to Thailand. When the answer to the last question is successfully sent, Irene walked quickly to the vending machine, bought a bottle of coffee and bread. Then she chewed both in her mouth. When the director found her, he put his hand on her. Irene just spit out the mixture in her mouth. The director has a look. This classmate, you're not feeling well, but you also have to wait until the end of the exam to leave school. Before leaving, Irene puts her phone into the backpack of passers-by, and the friends received Irene's answer. Quickly write the answer into a barcode and print it on a pencil. Then give the pencil to the candidates outside. Then the motorcade outside pulled the examinees to the examination hall quickly. When Irene gets back to school, David took all the responsibility without confessing anyone, but he was banned from the STIC exam for life for cheating. When they return home, the embassy has informed the school of the whole incident. David was expelled from the school, and Irene was cancelled because she left early. Look at the domestic students are admitted to STIC University. Irene regrets. She regretted that David was involved. She also regretted cheating. But one day David suddenly contacted Irene. He took this cheating as a handle. Threatened Irene to continue cheating to make money. Irene doesn't want to make mistakes again, so she refused David. Okay, I'll tell you all about the cheating last time. None of you can escape. Irene turned to David and said, all right, then we're even. Then she pushed the door and left. Then Irene was accompanied by her father, actively confessed everything to STIC University. At this time, she fully understood. The most important thing for a man is to change his mistakes.